Have your legs been feeling a little different lately? Maybe standing up from your chair takes more effort than it used to, or your calves cramp more often at night. Some days, your knees feel a little shaky, especially on the stairs, and even though you try to stay active, something still doesn't feel quite right. Most people say, that's just part of getting older. But what if it's not? What if your legs are quietly missing 3 natural vitamins, the kind your muscles and nerves need while you sleep? And here's something most ads never tell you. These vitamins aren't expensive. They're not exotic. And they don't make anyone rich. But they work especially when taken right before bed. In this video, we'll reveal all 3, show you how to take them properly, and share 3 gentle nighttime habits that help your legs feel stronger, steadier, and more energized each morning. Let's take a closer look at what your body may be missing and how you can start restoring it tonight. Let's begin with the first vitamin on our list, vitamin B12. Think of B12 as the power line between your brain and your legs. It's what keeps your nerves and muscles talking to each other clearly and smoothly. Without it, that communication starts to weaken. And when the message from your brain can't reach your feet properly, even simple movements like standing up or stepping forward can become shaky and uncertain. As we age, our ability to absorb B12 from food drops significantly. It's not your fault, it's just how the body changes over time. After 60, your stomach produces less hydrochloric acid, which is needed to release B12 from protein-rich foods like eggs, meat, and fish. So even if you're eating well, your nerves might still be starving for this one critical nutrient, and the signs of low B12 are easy to miss at first. It might begin as a bit of numbness in your toes, then a strange tingling in your calves at night. Maybe your knees feel unsteady when you get out of bed. Over time, your walk slows, your steps feel heavy, and your balance seems off just enough to make you worry. Here's what the research shows. A 2017 study published in Neurology followed over 500 older adults and found that those with low B12 levels were nearly 3 times more likely to develop difficulty walking and had a 60% higher risk of falling. But here's the hopeful part. Your body can recover when taken the right way. B12 helps repair the myelin sheath, the protective layer that surrounds your nerves. It restores signal clarity between your brain and legs, allowing muscles to contract more effectively, especially during rest. For seniors, the most effective form is methylcobalamin. Taken sublingually, that means a tiny tablet placed under your tongue to dissolve naturally. This form bypasses the digestive system, going straight into the bloodstream. Take 1 0.0 micrograms about 30 minutes before bed, preferably on an empty stomach, or at least 2 hours after dinner. Many seniors report deeper sleep, fewer nighttime cramps, and stronger steps within just 10-14 days. It's not magic, it's just finally giving your nervous system what it's been missing all along. Because sometimes, it's not that your legs have failed you, it's that the signal to move got lost on the way. Now let's look at the second vitamin, vitamin D3. Most people think of it as the sunshine vitamin, something that helps keep your bones strong. And while that's true, there's something most people don't realize. Vitamin D3 also plays a powerful role in rebuilding your muscles, especially at night. You see, your muscles don't actually grow stronger while you're moving. They rebuild during rest quietly, while you sleep. That's why D3 is so critical for anyone over 60. Here's the challenge. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at making D3 from sunlight. In fact, after 60, you produce up to 75% less D3 from the same amount of sun exposure. And when your D3 levels are low, the effects show up in your legs first. Maybe your thighs feel sore after light chores, or climbing stairs leaves your legs tired faster than before. You might not see it in the mirror, but muscle loss is happening underneath a slow process called sarcopenia that often begins in your lower body. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that seniors who took vitamin D3 daily gained 19% more leg strength and experienced 34% fewer falls over 3 months. So how do you take it the right way? Aim for 2, 0 to 4. IU of D3, preferably in the cholecalciferol form. Because it's fat-soluble. Take it with a small, healthy fat like a spoonful of almond butter, a few walnuts, or a sip of oat milk. Take it 20 to 30 minutes before bed, ideally alongside your other nighttime vitamins. And don't worry, vitamin D3 won't keep you awake. In fact, it may actually improve your sleep by calming inflammation and easing nighttime leg cramps. Because sometimes the key to stronger legs isn't about doing more during the day. It's about giving your muscles what they need when your body finally has the time to heal. And finally, we come to the third vitamin, vitamin K2. This might be the most overlooked vitamin of all, but for older adults, it can be the key to restoring strength, stability, and muscle memory. Now, to be clear, we're not talking about vitamin K1, the kind found in leafy greens that helps with blood clotting. We're talking about vitamin K2, specifically the MK7 form, which works deep inside your body to put calcium where it belongs and wake up muscle repair systems that slow down with age. Here's how it works. Think of calcium as a building material. Vitamin D3 brings it into the bloodstream, but K2 acts like a traffic director, guiding that calcium away from soft tissues and straight into your bones. Without enough K2, calcium can end up in all the wrong places. Your joints may feel stiff, your calves may ache, your legs may feel heavier, even after rest. And here's the twist. Some seniors who take D3 still feel tight or sore, and the missing link is almost always K2. But that's not all. K2 also activates a protein called osteocalcin, which tells your body to start building new bone and enhancing glucose metabolism inside muscles, crucial for seniors managing prediabetes, fatigue, or poor circulation. In a 2021 study published in Nutrients, older adults who took K2 daily showed a 21% increase in quadriceps, strength, and 31% better standing balance after just 8 weeks. And the improvements were most noticeable when K2 was taken at night. During the body's natural repair window, here's how to use it. Look for the MK7 form of vitamin K2, ideally in doses of 100 to 200 micrograms. Take it together with vitamin D3 about 30 minutes before bed, and pair it with a small fat-based snack to improve absorption. K2 is hard to get from food unless you regularly eat fermented dishes like natto or aged cheeses. That's why a supplement is often the simplest and most reliable option, because when K2 is present, your body doesn't just hold on to calcium, it uses it wisely. And when that happens, your legs don't just feel stronger, they remember how to move with confidence again. Before we close, I want to gently bring your attention to something that often goes unnoticed, something that can quietly hold back your progress, even when your intentions are in the right place. You see, many seniors do make the effort to take these helpful vitamins, but a few simple timing mistakes can quietly reduce their impact without you ever realizing why your legs still feel tired or your balance hasn't quite returned. One of the most common missteps is taking your vitamins at the wrong time of day. For example, some people take B12 or D3 first thing in the morning, or they swallow them down with a full dinner, thinking that timing doesn't matter much. But here's something your body has been trying to tell you. Your muscles and nerves don't do their repair work during the day, they wait until you sleep. That's when your body finally begins to rebuild what's been worn down. And if the right nutrients aren't present in your bloodstream at that time, your legs miss the support they need most. Even more, when vitamins are taken with a heavy meal, especially one full of starch or sugar, they can be harder to absorb. And they may even interfere with your sleep. The simple shift: place B12 under your tongue about 30 minutes before bed, ideally on an empty stomach or at least 2 hours after dinner. Then take your D3 and K2 together, with just a small fat-based snack like a spoonful of almond butter or a few walnuts to help them absorb smoothly into your system while you rest. Another silent mistake is taking vitamin D3 without its partner vitamin K2. It's an easy oversight, because most people haven't been told they go hand in hand. You see, vitamin D3 brings calcium into your bloodstream, which is wonderful for bone health, but without K2 to guide it, the calcium can quietly end up in the wrong places: your joints, your soft tissues, even your arteries. And that's when you may begin to feel stiffness, knee pain, or leg heaviness that doesn't go away. Many seniors say, "But I've been taking my D3 faithfully," not realizing that K2 is the missing link. When used together, they work like a team. D3 brings in the building blocks, and K2 sends them exactly where they're needed into your bones, not your joints. And lastly, just a gentle reminder, if you're currently taking prescription medications, it's best to give your vitamins a little space. Try taking them at least 1 hour apart, unless your doctor advises otherwise. These small adjustments may not seem like much, but over time, they create the conditions your body needs to finally heal, strengthen, and recover the way it's been waiting to. So tonight, as you settle in and prepare to rest, I hope you'll remember this simple truth. Your legs are not giving up. They're simply waiting for the right kind of care. We've walked through 3 powerful natural vitamins: B12 to reconnect your nerves, D3 to rebuild tired muscle, and K2 to guide calcium where it belongs. Each one works quietly, while you sleep, gently restoring strength, balance, and stability from the inside out. And the best part, you don't need painkillers. You don't need intense exercise. Just a calm, consistent routine, night after night, giving your body the tools it's been missing. Because your legs still listen. Your body still responds. All it needs is the chance to rebuild on your terms. And in your time. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which vitamin are you most excited to try first? 1, 2, or 3? Drop your answer in the comments. We read every single one, and your journey matters. And if this video helped even a little, please tap like and consider subscribing. We're here to help you stay strong, mobile, and independent for all the days still ahead. Take care of your legs. They've carried you far. Let's help them carry you farther.